much for checking out the blog today. We're talking about a topic that's universal. Every single person has had one, if not multiple, and probably not one, moments of insecurity. And the one thing I want to talk about today is not letting it take over our lives and dictate our future. So we have a story to start off with from Katie, and she just shares a little bit about how at first insecurity paralyzed her. Hey guys, as I said, we're here with Katie. I'm so grateful that Katie's here to share her story on one of the most important topics, which is insecurity. And so I just want to ask her a little bit about what it was like to not feel confident going through your school years, and how did that all start? Where did you start feeling insecure?
Definitely. It started when I was really young. I was never involved in sports. I never really had an outlet, never tried anything new because I didn't think I was gifted, or I didn't think I had anything to offer. And so all growing up, I didn't feel like I had any gifts, and that resulted in me living in fear because anytime I would need to do anything, I didn't think I was gifted to do it. And so I was very insecure from a very young age.
So what made you think that you didn't have any gifts? Was it comparing yourself to people
Definitely.
around you? What were you thinking? What did you think you needed to look like?
I saw from a young age my friends in school being so gifted, and comparing myself to them, thinking that they were so amazing and I had nothing to offer. And so that's when it all started.
So I really believe that every person is gifted in some way and all that, but did you just feel limited to even discover what you were gifted at?
Mm-hmm. Yes, I did. I looked at my life and didn't think that I could do these great dreams that I even had in my heart. I didn't think I was capable of, and I saw other people accomplishing great things, even in high school, being on sports teams and being great athletes and involved in church, and my friends wanted to be pastors and leaders, and from comparing myself, I didn't think I could do that.
I would look at you and think that you're a confident girl, that you have many giftings. How did you start to find out what those things were?
So I did an internship and chose to do things that would cause me to step out, because I realized that living in fear is a dead end, that I wouldn't get anywhere by choosing to not participate and not step out of my comfort zone. And so I just chose one day that I'm going to say yes to every opportunity that's given, and I realized that I was capable of more than I thought, and that's when my confidence began to grow.
I mean, that's amazing that you stepped out, did something that you probably were freaked out to do, and then as a result found out the things that you love, the things you're passionate about, things that you're gifted at. A lot of people don't ever get to that place and just settle. Do you feel like you could have gone there, and what would you say to people that are settling?
Definitely. It could have been so easy for me to settle and be in such a low place that I didn't believe in myself. I wasn't capable of anything, but there was something inside of me that just desired to do something great, and I didn't act upon my dreams, but they were still in my heart, those things that I wanted to do, like travel and lead and at work and do all these things. And so those dreams were still there. I just never took the step of faith to act upon them. And so I think just knowing my dreams and realizing that those were really real, and that I was destined to do something great in my life, and I wanted to get there. And so I just started doing little things, and now sitting here, honestly, this interview is a testament of being more confident, because I would have years ago, I would have said no.
Thank you so much, Katie, for sharing your story. Thank you so much. All right, now Tia's got a few tips for you on the subject.
In today's world, there's always going to be somebody on TV or in the magazines who's prettier or better than what we think we are. If you spend the rest of your life comparing yourself to somebody else, you will never be the best you that you can be. You can only be the perfect you, because you are you, so be you. If there's something about yourself that you don't like, take a hard look in the mirror and think about the things that you do like, and let those be the things that you celebrate and enhance when you get dressed every day. And the things that you don't like so much, don't give them too much thought. If you're spending more attention on the things that you do like, Those are the things that you present to people, and those are the things that they will see. So for example, you may not love your hair, you may not love your nose, but you may be really tall and love your legs. Wear your pretty dresses and your pretty skirts, and those would be the things that once you own them and you're confident about them, they take the attention off of the things that you least like about yourself. We're never going to be perfect to ourselves, but we're always going to be beautiful to somebody else, and the best beauty is the beauty that you behold.
I'm so glad we're talking about insecurity today, because it's such a huge topic that we all deal with, male, female, whatever it is. And we're going to talk about it a lot more in the future, because it's always something we deal with. The one thing I would say is try to get out of your head. All that insecurity really is just us overanalyzing or magnifying a situation, or sometimes even working out a conversation that has never happened yet in our heads. And they're going to say this and they're going to say that. I want to tell you that really believe in yourself. Do what you can do to say, hey, I am worth it. I'm going to step out. If you never ask, it's always no. If you never step out, then you can never succeed. And so I want to hear from you. This is such a great topic to have a conversation about on the blog. And we're going to talk more about it in the future. We'll see you next Monday.